It was the winter of '46, as Chad Williams drove his family's new Ford Coupe towards Fall River. All he could think about was his new gal, Nancy Ellen. They met at the state fair the month before. Chad had spotted her looking up at the Ferris wheel. She was petite, with shiny black short hair, and had a sprinkle of freckles on each of her cheeks. She noticed him staring. Chad immediately blushed. She smiled at him, and that's all it took. Chad and Nancy rode the Ferris wheel all night long, laughing and talking. They had been on a couple of dates since, that ended up in lovers' lanes. But Nancy wanted her first time to be special, and Chad respected that because he was very much falling in love. So with the news that her parents would be out of the town for the weekend, Chad suggested a slumber party for two. He would take her to Almac's diner for a bite to eat. Then at her place, he would tell her how he feels. Butterflies had well and truly begun fluttering in his stomach. As he drove by Oak Grove Cemetery in a last-second decision, he turned into the cemetery. He pulled up and strolled around the grounds until he found a single beautiful white rose at the foot of a headstone. With his mind solely on his sweetheart, ignorance of history which would be doomed to repeat. As the grave he took the flower from was murderous Lizzie Borden. You see, given Lizzie's history for the rumours about her life, Lizzie didn't get many visitors, and she wanted her rose back. We will never know if Chad whispered his sweet words of meaning, or if they made love that cold night. What we do know is, when Nancy's parents returned and entered the living room, they were horrified to find the dead body of a boy lying on their couch. His face had been smashed in with an axe. Blood and brains decorated the wall. They ran upstairs in fear for their only child, but the screams of Nancy's mother could have told you the story. Nancy was found on the floor of her bedroom, dead from a blood frenzy of rage. The only thing that could be recognized in the pile of bloody gore were her teeth. It was a new century, but the town of Fall River, Massachusetts, would once again become famous for an axe murderer. If the townspeople had checked the grave of Lizzie Borden, they would have noticed a white rose stained with crimson.